Hey folks, Alan Manick, the Hot Rod Hippie here. In this week's video, we're going to bring up something I think is important, can really help your work, and we're going to do it kind of vlog style. We're going to be on the go. We're going to head to the Boston World of Wheels car show. Let's check it out. So like I said, we're heading to the Boston World of Wheels car show. I'm going to check out the show, see what kind of interesting cars and projects are there, try and meet up with some folks, and see what's going on. But I also have a topic for you. The topic this week is something I think is really interesting, really useful for folks as far as metal shaping, fabrication, auto restoration, or just a mechanic can make a lot of use of this skill. Now see, my sister does videos on her Instagram account where she'll post motivational stuff, exercise related stuff, nutrition related things. She is a registered dietitian. That is what she does for a living. So with that, she posts kind of motivational things related to her whole field of expertise. Part of that is this thing she calls mindfulness. I'm gonna let her explain mindfulness to you because personally, I'm a little under the weather and she's gonna do a better job of it than I can. Maybe you'd be interested in checking out her stuff. So here's her to let you know about it.
This is an exercise in mindfulness. For the rest of today, I want you to pay attention to just how often you use your dominant hand. For many of us, this is things we don't even think about, like brushing our teeth, feeding ourselves, writing something. Next, I want you to challenge yourself to try to use your non-dominant hand to complete this task. Oftentimes, when I ask clients to participate in an exercise like this, they say things like, well, that was awkward. It took me a lot more time. I had to think about it a lot harder. I felt like I've never done it before. Those may also be feelings and thoughts you have as you set goals to try to create new, healthier habits and behaviors. This exercise helps us bring a level of awareness to the fact that so many of our choices are unconscious and we spend a lot of our time on autopilot. It's one of the reasons why sometimes creating healthier habits can feel impossible. You learn to write that well with your dominant hand by being taught and having a little bit of practice and patience. So apply those same things to the goal you are trying to accomplish.
The idea here is I really think it's important for you folks to consider using your non-dominant hand. This past week, I had numerous occasions where I had to do so on a project. I had to left-hand TIG torch, I had to left-hand turn a wrench, I had to left-hand use hammer and dolly. So what I'm trying to say is you should really focus on considering using your non-dominant hand. I know a lot of people who are skilled fabricators who don't really focus on this enough because they'll get into a habit of just always using their dominant hand, and they always have. If you think about using your non-dominant hand, give it a chance, focus on it a little bit. You're always going to be a little off, you might ruin a few pieces, you should probably practice before you actually have to do it on a project, but it's really going to make a difference in your work. It'll allow you a lot of different options to create better work in the long run. If you're just a mechanic, you're not doing restoration, metal shaping, something like that, it's still useful for you because you'll get in a situation where it's easier for you to reach with your left or your right hand, non-dominant hand, whatever it is for you, to work in that situation. And you can also build up hand strength this way. Personally, I use my right hand most of the time when I'm shearing, when I'm using hand snips, but then I'll go ahead and I'll switch, use my left hand so I can go ahead and help build up that hand strength so I can use it better, get the job done, easier, better, save my right hand a little bit, spread it out. Basically, at the end of this, my point here is, it's my challenge to you, the viewers, whatever it is you do, even if it's just writing your name, challenge yourself. Try using your non-dominant hand and build up that experience, build up that technique, and see how it changes your life, what it can do for you in the long run. Give it a try. It's my challenge to you. Give it a try today, tomorrow, whatever works for you. I'm just saying, give it a chance and try it out. Now, I've been talking to a camera like a weirdo. I've already had at least one photo bomb. Let's go ahead and check out some actual cars around here. right, folks, that's going to wrap it up for the World of Wheels show. It's always different, interesting here. You got different things all around when it comes to this show. Hope you folks take to mind what I said there about using your non-dominant hand. Give that a chance to expand your skills. Try it out, see for yourself whether or not it's going to work for you. Personally, I find it invaluable to be able to work with my non-dominant hand when I need. I'm not nearly as good as I wish I was, and that's why I need to practice as well. I hope you folks found this video interesting. If you did, go ahead and drop it a like. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think of the idea of practicing with your non-dominant hand? I'm definitely going to work on it a little bit more in the near future. Let me know what you're thinking, or what you thought of any of the cars around this show. World of Wheels is always an interesting time. Check out patreon.com/HotRodHippie. That again is patreon.com/HotRodHippie. That really helps out the channel. Subscribe to keep up to date with new videos every week. Thanks for coming around, folks.